Hi everybody, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. And I have my collection of A Girl for All Time dolls here. You can see I have 5 of these dolls. I actually had a few more that I sold over the past few years. At one point I had Clementine. She was the doll with the short bobbed reddish colored hair from the 1940s. And then I also had the little boy, I think his name was Max. But I, like as you know, when I feel like I have too many dolls or I want to get new dolls or, trying to finance things, sometimes some of the dolls have to go. But I really like this little group of dolls, and there's actually a few dolls in the collection that I don't have, some of which I thought about getting. There, for example, there is the doll that is from the Victorian era. Her name was Amelia. And I say was because I have not been able to see that doll anywhere. And I actually feel like these dolls seem to be disappearing. And I'm really curious. They seem to be dolls that are not very popular. And it really, really surprises me. And I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments about this. Even if you don't have any of these dolls. In fact, if you do have any of these dolls, let me know. But even if you don't have any of these dolls, I'd like to know, like, why do you think these dolls have not done well? So let me tell you a little bit about the company that makes these dolls. It is from what I understand, and I'm not an expert, but from what I understand, it's a privately owned family company. The company is based out of Britain. And as you can see, these dolls have kind of a similar, vibe to American Girl dolls. And they are historically based dolls. All of these dolls are supposed to be somehow related to each other for the most part. Actually, not this particular doll. This doll is, I believe it's Nisha. She is from their contemporary line. So they have a historical line and a contemporary line. Nisha is supposed to be historic. No, she's contemporary, and Bex is contemporary, these two here. The 3 in the back are supposed to be from their historical line. All right. So the 3 in the back are historical dolls, and they're all supposed to somehow be related to each other. Beginning in the middle here, Matilda, she is from the Tudor period, and there's a book that goes along with her. Most of the historical dolls came with a book. Again, very similar to the idea of, American Girl dolls. And Matilda, she, I believe, is one of the first dolls that was made. She is one of the first I got, and she's actually still, she's still my favorite doll. You can see they have really pretty faces. They have a few different face molds. These are inset eyes, and they are jointed. They are they are jointed, and they have they're strung inside. Okay. In fact, I guess that's one kind of negative. They're very tight, so like when they sit, even though you can bend their knees, they don't stay bent because you can see the string inside there. But they can bend. Same with their arms. They actually can stand up unassisted. There we go. There you go. So they can stand up unassisted and don't need a doll stand. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, I don't understand. We got some American Girls over here looking on. Okay. But yeah, I've always been curious as to why, what happened here. It seems like, I know during the pandemic that the company struggled, like many companies did. They did struggle with production issues. But right now, for example, if I get on their website, and they hardly have any sort of inventory. In fact, I just counted, they have 10 dolls. Amelia's not even there, so I'm guessing like they're never going to make her again, probably. They have 10 dolls on there, and of the 10, there's only one doll you can even buy. All the rest are sold out. That one doll is, of course, Clementine, who I sold, so I really don't necessarily want her. And as far as their clothing goes, their clothing is just really stand out, amazing, high quality. Like, you know, I've shown this before on my channel. I actually am getting ready to change their clothes. I've purchased quite a few of their outfits. Very well made. This is supposed to be, I believe this outfit I think is supposed to be a Renaissance outfit. They have another doll, I believe it's Eleanor, that's supposed to be from the Renaissance. I don't have her. She has some kind of funky looking hair to me, so I'm not really necessarily keen on getting Eleanor. This outfit was supposed to come, or had in addition, you could have bought a hat with it. Never have managed to get the hat. I really like this though, that you can, again, this is really well made. The fabric is amazing. Lots of detail on it. And again, and I look at their website, which I just tried to look to see if they still had this so I could find out what year it was supposed to be. I can't remember. They don't even have this at all. They, in fact, of all the costumes they have on there, they only have a few available to be sold, and I already have them. Okay, so I did find this outfit finally. It is an outfit. It's a riding habit outfit, a riding horse outfit, riding habit for Lydia. Lydia here is in the center now. She is their Georgian doll. She's wearing a hood that they made, a cloak with a hood here. This little dress she's got on is one I made. And she is, again, like I said, from the Georgian period. I mean, I just don't get it. Look how she's even got blushing on her hands. I mean, the quality of these dolls, I feel is really good. The hair is really beautiful. These typically sold around $115 to $125, so they are US dollars. So they are comparable in price to most of the standard American Girl dolls. Again, you can see she's got this really pretty face up with inset eyes, eyelashes. They're not just painted. You know, they're in, I don't know what you call those, but they're hand-placed inset eyelashes, right? In fact, this little cloak has a little pocket with a snap, and then you can see the back of it here. You know, so there's a lot of attention to detail in their costumes. And again, I think they're reasonably priced. And of course, you know, the thrifter that I am, pretty much everything I've ever bought as far as the costumes go, I have waited for, you know, some sort of discount or sale or whatever. So in the center here now is Helina, and she is from the Regency period. She's not wearing her original outfit either. In fact, none of them are. I've got them all in different, you know, outfits. But all of them originally come with a really pretty meat outfit, stock outfit. And she's actually wearing a costume that was originally for Amelia, the Victorian doll. Originally, they had like a set, the doll, and then a set of outfits for the doll. Again, very similar to American Girl doll, but all of their dolls are British as far as their heritage goes. And she's just gorgeous. She's got these beautiful green inset eyes, amazing hair that I've combed, but you can put it in ringlets too. But I mean, if you're into hair play, you know, this doll has beautiful soft hair. All their hair is really outstanding. Again, very similar. The hair on American Girl dolls are usually pretty amazing as well. But, you know, this outfit has just so much detail to it. It's got a little bustle in the back as well. So yes, it's a conundrum. I mean, I don't understand why these dolls never really seem to be as popular as, again, the American Girl dolls or similar types of 16 and 18-inch dolls. They are wonderful quality. You know, as I rethink my approach to my collecting and everything, I'm kind of like looking at all my dolls. I don't have any plans to resell these dolls right now, but I am going to go ahead and change their clothes out and that kind of thing. Maybe I'll do another video where I show their new outfits. Like I said, I've sewn for them a little bit, but I really like their costumes, and they're just really amazing outfits. So I don't have a massive collection of clothes for them, but I have enough for these 5 to switch out their outfits now and then. But I just love to know, the story behind this. Like, why did a Girl for All Time dolls kind of fizzle out? Why don't collectors seem to gravitate towards these dolls? If you get on YouTube, I've done some videos, but I don't see a lot of other people doing that many videos on them. When I do videos about these dolls, like the one I'm doing right now, probably not going to get a lot of views. Okay, I'm just telling you. Probably not going to go viral, that is for sure. For some reason, it's just these dolls just don't seem to attract people for some reason. And then on top of that, the company has the websites. They have a website for the US and then also for the UK, and then they also have some stuff on eBay that they're selling it. But other than that, I mean, they don't seem to have that big of a presence. If you go look on eBay, there's almost no dolls for sale, pre-owned or otherwise. Like I said, I sold the Clementine doll that I had, and that took some doing. That took some time, and I sold her a little bit at a loss. I just really wanted some space, and she was my least favorite out of this group, so I decided to let her go. And yeah, I'd love to know what happened here. And like I said, why don't more people seem to like these dolls? What's wrong with them? All right, you guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you have any of these dolls, or do you have any similar dolls that you as a collector really like, but for whatever reason, generally speaking, don't seem to be that popular? I'd like to know your thoughts. Please give this a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and have a wonderful dolly day. Bye-bye.